Hey, I'm Kai Smith, certified trichologist and owner of Follicles 360 Salon and Wellness Spa in Artesia, California, and I am a proud customer of Chris Bond. Brand Cocky has definitely elevated my brand within the last 2 years that I've been working with Chris. There are no words to really express Chris's genius. I mean, I can't even think of a word to express his genius, to express that edge, that fire that he's added to my brand. I don't know. It's like magic working with him. Sometimes I recall working day in, day out, hours upon hours, so that he can bring my brand to life. In the wee hours of the morning, we're up so that he can bring my brand to life. It's just been an absolute pleasure. Chris is like working with your big brother. He gets in there, he gets to know you, he gets to know your brand, and then boom, it's like, dang, Chris, like for real? That's my reaction when I look at some of the things that he's produced. I'm like, boy, now you know you the ish, right? You know you got that thing on lock, right? Those are some of the things that I'm saying to him when I'm looking at the work that he's done for me. Just he's elevated my brand. There are no words to express what he's done. I will most definitely, and I have already referred Chris to several of my peers and people outside of my industry because they're all taking notice to how different my brand looks. It's a pop, it's an edge, it's saying something. You don't even need a tagline on any of my graphics because it just pops. It just speaks for itself. It's classy but edgy, and it has the right tone that fits my brand. And I love working with someone that knows how to bring something to life. I explain to you what I want, and then when I get that first rough draft, I'm already like, yes, that's it. Oh, okay, let's change this, Chris. Can you move this over here? Because I'm that meticulous. I'm that kind of client. I'm really meticulous, but I probably have only had to send something back like one time because he just knows it. He knows you. It's his genius. I mean, it's his genius. You can't say anything more than it's his genius. And when we're working together, he'd be like, all right, Kai, you doing too much. Okay, you don't need that much space between that, Kai. You need to you doing too much. Trim it down, Kai. You saying too much on that, Kai. So he knows how to reel you in so that you're not overdoing your brand. It's just enough to say the right thing, because we all say little is more, right? Less is more. And so he makes sure that he's coaching you along the way when he's talking to you about your brand. He's not just throwing something at you and just giving you something. He's teaching you, for those that need to learn more about branding and what branding is really all about. You're going to definitely get educated every time you work with him on a project, because he's not going to let just anything fly. Chris, I love you. You have definitely done some things with my brand, and I could not have done these last projects without you. Chris works like, I don't know, it's like he just spits stuff out. You can call him and all of a sudden he's got a rough draft for you. I don't know anybody else who works like that. I don't know how Chris works with so many different people and everybody's stuff looks different. And then he's a jokester. So it's like he has many talents. He can hook you up with your whole brand. He's not just any old graphics guy either. So let me just say that. If you're just looking for some graphics, he's not your guy. But if you're looking to develop a brand and bring your brand to life, that's your guy. I've definitely seen an ROI, a return on the investment that I've made by working with Chris. So if you're looking for someone that can bring your brand to life, that's going to keep you in alignment, Chris is your guy. So get brand cocky.